Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our final Federation series. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Docile 4A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Good. That's in the backwoods area of our territory that we are currently adding as rapidly as we possibly can. Oh, hello. What are you doing out here, and why did you stop? Auto-explore, please. Need to make sure all of my science ships are auto-exploring. I could honestly, to tell you the truth, I would probably do well to go ahead and make another science ship and maybe even another construction ship. Because things are starting to pick up. It looks like we have 5 influence per turn now. I'm guessing our factions are starting to get happy. Yeah. Alien Awareness Committee. So we have new contacts and, oh yeah, this is awesome. So we've got these benefits that we're getting from our factions that like our current peaceful ways. Okay, defensive pact invitation. Ultra Coalition entered into a defensive pact with the lock-in mechanists. That's good. They're backing each other up over there. So there's the makings of a federation here.
Construction completed.
Hopefully we can be the ones to start it. We'll see how this goes. We are definitely going down the diplomacy tree right now of traditions to see if there are options. Why is this yelling at me? Why are you screaming at me? Is there anything special about that world? I'm not sure what the deal is. Okay, but we're going to build some stations there and then keep exploring in this direction. But then we're going to go ahead and add that starbase too.
We have detected an anomaly.
All right, have a look. Okay, let's go ahead and recruit our new scientist.
Completed.
Anomaly fail risk -10. I kind of like the idea of fail risk being lower. Let's go that route, and then where do we want you? We need to start adding systems up here, don't we? So we're going to start punching in systems in this direction. Meanwhile, let's also go ahead and... Oh, cool. So we found the alien toy factory on Barbin. Is that... Yeah, Barbin is the name of the system. We're going to be upgrading our starbases starting pretty soon. We're still working on getting our colonies up to snuff. We've overcome our food shortage, thankfully. Okay, we do need to go ahead and build the Autoton Monument, so let's get that done. You can definitely see pops from the other empires starting to come in and help out, which is great to see. Let's go ahead and get some other important buildings down. This is going to be a pretty productive energy planet eventually. Maybe not right now, but because of these... we haven't uplifted these Avians yet, because we haven't yet researched uplifting technology. But our resource production is getting better and better. We're also researching cruisers, and those are going to be done in 23 months. We're 1 month away from psionic theory. Oh man, I haven't done a series on YouTube where that's been a really huge... Oh, we got it. I have done a series on YouTube where that's been a key focus, so I'm very excited about that. Like you have no idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and research Uplift, because I think that would make one of my factions happy, and it would be beneficial to me with those Avians on that one planet in our core territory.
Construction completed.
Yeah, let's upgrade that, because that's our last upgrade on Earth for now, and it looks like we need just a few more minerals here to upgrade the colony hub on Alpha Centauri.
We have detected an anomaly.
Who'd we lose? And what are we researching? We're researching a particles technology. Hang on. Let's put Kang Kong. That shouldn't be funny. Let's put him there, and we're going to go ahead and recruit a Voidcraft researcher. There. Now that's getting a boost, and that's getting a boost. Magical, because he is a 10%. He's a spark of genius. Because he is made of awesome. Aha! This planet is actually a barren world. K. Hines. Okay, still adding territory, and we still have... We're getting lots of influence per turn, which is nice. Let me go ahead and add the Gaul system. And then out here, we're going to add more as soon as we can.
Completed.
So we're going to be light on influence for a bit here, but we're making tons. So I think I'm okay. I was waiting on... Yep, there we go. Let's do that. Okay, lots to do here. Minerals. Physics. I will go ahead and stick to... Yeah, we need a physics boost, actually, so I'm okay with just sticking to the core tile type. do a science lab for you so that you have a job when it's
System
time.
survey
And
concluded.
then we have some additional folks here that don't have jobs, so let's see. I think I do want to put a mining station now. I remember thinking about doing a hydroponics farm not too long ago. Trappist Prime also needs, looks like a research building. And then Suitor Prime, oh yeah, you guys are just getting way ahead of me. It's because of the migration treaty mainly.
Research concluded.
Let's go ahead and build some mining networks. Yeah, we gotta pick a new. All right, we have a cold fusion reactor. Things are, okay, things are starting to progress very nicely. Better sensors or better colony development speed, either one is good. I think I'm gonna go for Hyperdrive 2 though, because I feel like that one we've been sitting on for a few projects now.
Construction completed.
All right, there's that, and then you need a farm. And you're gonna need a mining network as well. Francisco, you have done a good job, buddy. You are 63, you're a substance abuser, and you're still around. Good for you. Watch him die in like 5 minutes. Now we've encountered new aliens, and this time we're not encountering them at the same time as...
An alien nation is...
Aha, there we go. The Free Convisam Commissariat. Honor-bound warriors. I represent the Free Convisam Commissariat. Our elected leader, Commissary General Yodagud Ovgut, hopes for peaceful relations with your people, but know that we are more than capable of defending our way of life. Peace be with you, Convisami.
System survey concluded.
Where are you? You're over there? There you are. They're over by the Multics block. So it seems like we have one of the best chunks of territory available to us at the moment. I'm going to make sure that I stay on that. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot out here to look at. Arid world. Okay, we just lost our prime minister. Daigal was helping us with unity, so our unity is going to be a little bit lower now. We're definitely not going to let Francisco Velasco be our leader because he's a substance abuser. He's going to be dead soon. Charismatic would reduce edict cost and improve edict duration and make destroyers easier to build. And this is one of our youngest choices, Lucinda Baxter. Let's go ahead and support her twice, and hopefully she'll get it. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to see.
We have detected an anomaly.
We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this moon. What manner of organism could possibly live there? Research. So yeah, she's a member of the Wealth Promotion Lobby. Yeah, they keep claiming systems, but I'm not terribly threatened by them at the moment. Not feeling it.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay, we have cruisers. Is there any justification for going for anything else before building a build speed? Nope, let's do it. All right, cruiser. I do not like that name at all, so we're going to randomize. That name I will take. The Antares class cruiser will be our first. And we also need to check my other blueprints to make sure they've been upgrading okay. All right, so you need to be... I'm okay with you being a line ship for our first cruiser. And then for your setup, do we want to have a really heavy cruiser to start? Let's start with artillery. I like that idea more. A broadside core and a broadside stern. But I like the idea of a heavy weapon being up front. How about a heavy railgun? And then, what's this thing? What's the one in the middle? All right, the one in the middle will be a railgun as well. The two on the side will be lasers, and the one on the back will be lasers. And then what can we do here? We're probably just going to do 1, 2, 3. The even split. Armor's a lot more straightforward in 2.0. I have to say, from what I've seen so far. Do I just want to do... I mean, I think I kind of want to do afterburners twice for now, until I have better systems to add. So that's the Antares class. Yes, I want to replace it. That's fine. Now, what have you got? You are a picket ship. Sensors. All good. Yeah, we're in good shape. Everything is upgraded as it should be. And the Fire Crest. I think I can probably add the... Yep, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, maybe I can't. No, I can. Very good. Are you upgrading right now? Is that what's happening? Yeah, they're upgrading.
Ship upgrades applied.
Right, Firecrest can now be saved. And then the Nighthawk can also be saved. Yeah, the improved reactor booster was helping a lot there. But I'm still okay. But I might still have to do some changes. Wait a minute. Did I see what I think I saw? No, they're both level 2. They're good. Alright, so we're going to need to upgrade them again. Sorry about that, game, because I know you just spent some resources to get that done. Our fleet strength is now 2.3k for the same ships that were once 2.1k. Not too long ago at all.
Situation log has been updated.
All right. Yolanda Casada, I don't feel like you're the one we wanted. You're not at all. Okay, so far I'm not finding that I have a lot of political control, and it's annoying me a little bit. It shouldn't. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm spending influence to influence these elections, and it's not necessarily paying off. All right, so survey speed? Yup, survey speed boost. Do your thing. All right, we don't... Yeah, because we spend influence, we can't add any more systems for a bit.
Research concluded.
But we are finished with the Gaul system. Let's add a mining station there. And we have uplifting available to us, which is quite good. Habitability +5. Let's go ahead and go for that, because that'll be done really fast. I am tempted to go ahead and go for a genetic modification. I am. I confess that. All right, and we still have a lot of upgrading to do. Let me see if I can focus on mineral buildings first. Let's get one built there.
Construction
Upgrade
completed.
there.
Construction completed.
Clear that blocker.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so we can uplift these guys. They're currently continental preference. They are irradiated. Interesting, so they can inhabit tomb worlds quite well. Wasn't expecting that. And they live for 30 years.
Situation log has been updated.
So let's uplift them. It's going to take 52 months. Well, actually, you know what? Tell you what. Cancel that. We'll go back to that project when we're done researching habitability, because that's going to take 10 months, and I'd rather have that
Construction
soon.
completed.
I know it failed.
Evasive maneuvers.
Saying there are species with unspent trait points, but there are definitely not. Evasive maneuvers where? Okay, so we've got some more mining drones out here, but nothing that's a huge threat. And there's a gateway
System
here
survey concluded.
in the Mesa system. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Mesa system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of some sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. And it's amazing. You have no idea. It's so much fun. Okay, so the first fleet is back at Sol, and that's helping our energy income, definitely. We need to start seriously thinking. I do need to finish upgrading some things planet side, but let's see what else we can do. Food-wise, I'm okay. I'm going to hold off on upgrading the food buildings until I really feel like it's time. Okay. Yeah, still don't have a huge energy surplus, but we are getting better all the time. Okay, let's build a mining network there. That'd be a good idea. Clear those two blockers. Any other blockers I need to clear? We're clearing that one already. I mean, the food is going to be necessary soon, but we've got a very nice surplus after things were kind of rough for a minute there. Okay, we're back to having more influence. Let's keep adding systems down here first. And it looks like there are 2 colonizable worlds in the Okul system, but we need to kill the automated dreadnought before we get them. So that's great news. And I completely forgot about the
Research concluded.
about these guys. So we're gonna have to find them too. There's a whole bunch of them that will give us better research or better society progress. Okay, so yeah, I do want additional core sector systems. I want a lot of this stuff, honestly. Let's go ahead and research the off-world trading company. And let's actually, I'm going to wait another 10 months before I do the uplift. I want to do the uplift. I really do. That's going to help us. Okay, good. We got the unity boost from that mandate. We're 19 months away from another tradition. I would like to get out here and start colonizing as rapidly as possible. but we need the influence for it. That's the other thing.
Construction completed.
Right, so that's done.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Hyperdrive 2. Excellent. We'll have to check our ships to make sure those can fit, but let's go ahead and research Sentinel point defense because we don't have point defense ships yet. And then Hyperdrive 2, did that get added automatically? Yes, it did. We do need to go ahead and add cruisers to our fleet. Let's see. Right now we have 5. Let's wait for the point defense cruisers, point defense ships to come in, and then we'll add the destroyers, and then we'll add cruisers on top of that. I want to try and be somewhat deliberate about my process at the moment. Yep, let's upgrade that colony. Upgrade that mine. Upgrade these stations.
System survey concluded.
Okay. We need to upgrade this
A
in...
war has erupted.
Okay, so they are at war, these guys.
System
This could be
survey
interesting.
Concluded.
We're going to watch this very closely because I feel like
Anomalous
these
readings
guys are a little bit
registered.
weaker. The only reason they haven't challenged us is what we've been doing. So we need to stay on top of our game. Let's go ahead and get those upgrades done, please. Why are you not doing them immediately? What's the Sol station working on that's more important?
Anomalous readings registered. Knowledge is the key to
Maybe
the
just waiting on
universe.
resources? I guess so. All right, off-world trading company is done. Okay. Let me go ahead and set up this tile blocker as my research project, but we are going to uplift that species now. Where are you guys? Oh no, these are contacts. I need species.
Situation
Uplift.
log has been updated.
Okay, let's research it. It's
Ship
going to take...
upgrades applied.
How long? 48 months. And what was that? Research it, please. Also, wasn't there... Okay, so we found another barren planet. There was a
Construction
high
completed.
level... There it is. High level anomaly that I wanted Francisco to look at. It was actually one of my other researchers I wanted to look at it, but I'm okay
Anomalous readings registered.
with whoever gets to it first. Yeah, it's already been looked at. Check that out before you die, Francis. Okay, the Hofir Coalition is expanding into my area here, which is kind of pissing me off. That Cormagian is the continental world that I wanted, but there's one in Duwix that would have been nice to have. The signal we intercepted was a distressed call from a ship in orbit around VMAS 1A. Derelict? Let's say no, because that event usually ends badly. I prefer not to deal with that mess right now. Mining stations, and then a starbase, please.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Sentinel point defense. Okay, we can design our point defense destroyers next. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and go for the antimatter reactor. It's a little bit ambitious, but I don't want to have energy issues. I want all of my ships to upgrade uniformly as much as possible. Picket ship. Alright, you're going to be a Picket class ship, as you might have guessed. And then we can use the energy siphons on these things as well, which would be... You know what? Let's do it. I mean... Or maybe I need to have another class of ship that... I forgot that I had the energy siphon. Maybe I do need to have another class of ship that does that. But it would be cool to mess with those. Alright, so those are both on the front. Let's just have a couple of railguns. Nah, I changed my mind. Let's have a couple of lasers. I'm indecisive today. So this is going to be the Newcastle. That's actually works for me. Let's go ahead and save that. The Newcastle class destroyer. And you are... Okay, so that is our command limit for that fleet for now, and we're going to have to start building it up slowly but surely. But our
System survey
income is a
concluded.
lot better than it was when we were building up our last fleet, so it won't take as long this time. Let's go ahead and get those farms improved. There's no point waiting, really. Interesting. We found a natural wormhole in the Brink system. So there's a wormhole and a gateway very near one another, and we've got a dimensional horror in Viscaron's Maw. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Andigonge Hive. Hive Mind. We are the Andigonge Hive, and we speak as one. The Hive Mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. Peace be with you, Andigonge. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay, you're fine. Defense Pact invitation. Can I do a defensive pact with you yet? Can I do anything with you yet? No. Can I do anything else with you yet? Behold fear.
System survey concluded.
Okay. Our new scientist on Earth has leveled up. It's good news. Okay, we need to wait until we have enough resources to upgrade this colony as well.
Construction completed.
Because it is ready. This is the Gothra colony. It's one of our newer worlds, but it's just doing that well. Alright, we're almost there. Upgrade. Same with Weemall. Yep.
Readings registered.
Same with Weemall. And that may give us additional upgrades to do. We'll see. Yes, I changed my auto pause settings to where it wouldn't mess with me as much. Okay, so this gives me the option to go ahead and form a federation. Let's do it, because this is the final Federation series after all. And with that option, they're not there yet, but now we can start working towards it, maybe. I mean, we're already working toward it.
Construction completed.
The Visitor Center would have been good too, because it gives us additional unity right away. Ah, derelict
log has been
colony
updated.
ship. That's a Ute. Alright, I need a skill 3 scientist, though, and I don't know that I have one. Francisco Velasco, and he's already investigating something. Okay, so we'll tell him to auto-explore when he's done with that. Alright, I do need to add more territory, so let's go ahead and add that.
System survey concluded.
And that starbase, oh, that's still queued up. Very nice. I didn't see that. We queued that up a while ago, so that influence has been waiting to be spent. It's finally found its time. Okay, yeah, definite upgrades here. And you need a farm. And then an energy grid. You know, an energy grid wouldn't even...
System survey concluded.
I mean, I guess I'll put one down, but I would need to put like an energy tile in one other place in order to make that really, really viable. Because it's a percentage boost. I used to be like really hardcore. You guys might remember. I used to be really hardcore about getting the let's research that anomaly with someone. About getting the energy grids on every planet. But the thing is, they're not useful, especially in place of a power plant, unless
anomalous readings registered.
The planet is let's just leave it be for now. Unless the planet is in is already like a really productive energy world. Okay, yeah, put the starbase there. We just need to expand out that direction as rapidly as possible.
Readings registered.
Mining station, research station.
Construction completed.
Oh, we met the League of Polyria. Enough empires for you yet? We are the League of Polyria, minions of the wise Primarch Kunrig den Adazga. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. Peace be with you, Polyrians. Where are you, Polyrians? You're all the way up there. Okay, so far we're meeting a bunch of aliens on this side of the galaxy. We know nothing about what's happening on the other side of the galaxy. I don't know what's happening. It's weird. All right, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Anachronis 2. Find out why, if you can.
System survey concluded.
So we need to start reinforcing this fleet, but again, we haven't even touched any of our star bases. And let's go ahead and get that upgrade going. We're still upgrading our colonies. It seems like the Banthuran cartel is maybe having a little bit of a bad day. Their power relative to us, it looks like they're about the same, so that's good, at least. So are there any nebulas in my territory yet? Yes, there is. Yes, there are. So the Ibanic Vale, I could set up some mining stations here that would improve our mineral income. It would take one more starbase. And I don't know that I want to do that right now. I want to save my starbases for systems that really need them. But
construction completed.
I do have that option. Let's go ahead and get a outpost built there. Mining stations, research stations, and go. All right. Feeling pretty good now. We've got a really nice influence income. We have a really nice unity income. We're working on the Uplift project. Looks like we found a gas giant ship.
Situation log has been updated.
Let's go ahead and look into that. Because that could be a pretty nice ship to have in our fleet. To continue to deter our friendly neighbors, who are so friendly.
System survey concluded.
Okay.
Construction completed.
Yeah, let me go ahead and reinforce the fleet once. And then I have an unemployed colonist here. Yeah, let's make that an energy tile. And this can be a mining tile. Just kind of looking at the distribution of stuff on that planet. Income getting
completed.
slowly
The special
more
project has concluded.
useful to me. Okay, so Francisco got some more experience. I'm amazed Francisco's still alive. I don't even... I can... Alright, we did get a derelict cruiser. That's good news. So, well, I mean, it's kind of good news. It also means that we need to improve our command limit, because that's an extra cruiser in that fleet, and I want to have my fleet as I planned it in that cruiser. Or in that ship. Fleet. That thing. Alright, so... Nice. Okay, so the uplift is done. I was hoping to get that before the end of the episode. And the dominant species on Trappist Prime, the Hadrian, have been uplifted. Only minor genetic alterations were needed to unlock their inherent potential for vastly improved cognitive ability and manual dexterity, and small cybernetic implants make up for the difference in the older generations. The Unified Solar Republic welcomes them. Alright, so we're going to take a look at them in just a second as we end here. But first, I haven't done robots yet. It's because we're going psionic instead, I guess. I mean, I could still do robots. They'd be useful, but I haven't really been feeling it so far. Let's go ahead and go for fusion missiles, because I do have missile corvettes. Let's upgrade you. And it looks like... So what are you? You're uplifted. You're radiated. Do you have any... Yeah, the Hadrian do, in fact, have... I don't have genetic modification yet, but they have a trait point that I can use once I have that ability. So let me go ahead and set up their stuff. That's fantastic. So we now have a guest species, so to speak. And we're going to replenish the fleet again as well.
System survey concluded.
There goes Francisco. All right, I was expecting him to go sometime soon. Yeah, let's just go with Parivarma. One of the youngest options. And then I'm going to queue up a few more orders here. The integration of the Hadrian, who we uplifted, is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we hoped. Despite our efforts to soft shape of their psychology, to soft shape their psychology, the Hadrian still occasionally struggle with the way we do things in the Unified Solar Republic.
Construction completed.
Okay, well, they'll figure it out, I'm sure. Oh, we got a ton of influence for that. Holy crap, I didn't see that. All right, well, that changes things. Let's go ahead and start queuing up some bases. That's going to be the engine that drives us towards these other worlds out here, and If we got to the Duic system before they did, I would laugh out loud. I doubt that we will, but that'd be funny. So let me go ahead and move you here. And move you there. We just need to wait for the minerals. But they'll come in just a second. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wait until that tick happens. Some issues have arisen on Trappist Prime as a result of the Hadrian populace's aversion to arms. A representative has made a formal request for clearly delineated, demilitarized zones. So we can make sure they get the pacifist ethic, which is good. We want them to be similar to us. The courage of their convictions should be celebrated. Let's do that. And then now we are going to build a starbase here. We're going to build a starbase... Oh, just kidding. Did I really not have... How much did that cost? Oh, 100. Okay, that's why. We're already building one there. According to reports, newly uplifted Hadrian citizens on Trappist Prime grow anxious as their human teachers bring up the likelihood of contact with as yet unknown entities from the far reaches of space. So let's go ahead and make them xenophile as well. What is alien to us is simply opportunity in disguise. So we just shape them to be very much like the humans. That's a little bit easy, matter of fact. But I'm happy with it. So we're building a starbase there. Let's queue up another starbase. Oh wait, no, let's not, because we don't have a starbase yet in that system.
Construction completed.
Build one there.
Construction completed.
And then before long, we'll have more to build. They're still claiming systems, which I find hilarious. It's just the Banthuran cartel. They're just saying they own all of our space. All your space belongs to us. This is basically what they're saying. All your space are belong
Construction
to them.
completed.
Okay, I need to stop this episode. Let's see. You're building a starbase there, and then we need to queue up mining stations
completed. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Fusion missiles are available. Plasma thrusters, probably a good idea to go ahead and do so we can move through territory faster. That is a thing now. Let's build a starbase there. Still have lots of influence. Man, that influence jump was huge. I know I could have done an edict with it, but I'd much rather add a bunch of territory.
Completed.
Also, we can colonize these tomb worlds now with our new species. As a matter, oh my god, this is amazing. So yeah, we could colonize it with the with those guys, and they would do quite well, as a matter of fact.
Construction
so,
completed.
I feel like I've said that phrase a lot this episode. It's just absent-mindedly coming to me for some reason. I must have watched a talk recently where someone said it. Okay. Let's get that station built. That's amazing. I'm really glad we can add those. I want to see if we can get this entire arm added before we close out here. That bubble annoys me, though. It's going to be there for all time.
Construction completed.
Okay, cool.
Construction completed.
I want you to build those mining stations, and those mining stations after that. And then here...
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Nice. Oh yeah, that tile blocker is what we'd selected before then. Let's go ahead and go for gene tailoring so that we can start messing with not only with the Hadrian, but also with ourselves. And then the antimatter reactor will be done in 2 months. First fleets.
Knowledge is the
upgrade.
key to the universe.
Antimatter reactor just finished. Wormhole travel? Or advanced combat roles? Let's do advanced combat roles first. Wormhole travel is tempting, believe me, but there are priorities in place. 3.3k now for this fleet. Granted, there's more ships in it, but it's a step in the right direction. Okay, let's reinforce you. Some cruisers, or this is the salvage class cruiser. I think our command limit is, yeah, our command limit is still 60. So unfortunately, we are gonna need a command limit increase through research.
Construction completed.
Let's clear that. And then you can be a... Let's give you a mining network. There's not too many minerals being produced on that planet. We'll upgrade that one. And with that being done, let's go ahead and build a mining station there. And that's all my resources. I will go ahead and stop this one here because I've gone over time. And the next one, I am going to look into clearing some of this territory out, but it doesn't seem like any empires have laid claim to this territory back here. So I'm going to move as rapidly as I can manage toward locking all of this down, because there's an ocean world here, a 23-tile ocean world that I want to get as a potential core planet. But there's worlds that, now that the Hiram have been uplifted, can be colonized by them. So things are about to get blown wide open as far as our popular expansion and our military strength as well. Because with this much new territory added to the Republic, we're going to be able to support a bunch of new types of ships over the next, I would say, week of episodes or so. It's going to be a pretty interesting time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.